right, friends, well, a pleasant good afternoon and welcome to a new edition of Huntsville Hornet Baseball here on 101.7 KSAM and the all-new Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Just want to welcome you in. We're here at Lufkin, Texas, as we're playing in the park here. Their new facility is currently being built. Beautiful facility here. We'll talk more about that here in a little bit. A very chilly night tonight as the temperature is expected to drop below 50. As Nathan Height and I came in, Nathan helping me to produce tonight. But again, excited to bring you Huntsville Hornet baseball here tonight. The Hornets, boy, they're reeling after their first district win, opening up the season versus Tyler just a few nights ago. We weren't able to cover that game, but honored again to be here tonight with Lufkin. Huntsville in a run rule, winning that game 12-1 as the Hornets in that game over Tyler in the run rule 12-1 as they picked up 2 runs in the second, 8 in the third, and then 2 more in the fourth, finishing that game up. Huntsville, the bats were hot. 7 hits, 12 runs off of those, and 1 error by the team. We'll step aside. We'll take a quick break. We'll talk more about this one coming up. We'll have starting lineups and more. Stay with us. This is Huntsville Hornet Baseball on the all-new Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. We'll be back here in just a few moments. Stay with us, friends.
Batting third baseman.
Reminding you it's truck month at Bill Fick Ford. Take it from me, nothing outworks or outperforms the Ford F-Series truck, and nobody has a better selection of F-150s, 250s, and 350 Super Duties than No Bull Bill. Stop in today, take advantage of Ford Truck Month savings, and see for yourself why so many trucks on the road come from Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. Bill Fick Ford, built Ford tough, built Ford proud, and built for America. Check them out at BillFickFordHuntsville.com.
Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve ICAR Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Amaya's Collision Center at 686 I-45 is proud to be one of them. They know the latest repair techniques, how to find hidden damage, and how to repair your car's critical safety features so they work properly again. They invest in training because they would never cut corners with your family's safety at stake, and neither should you. Get your vehicle repaired at Amaya's Collision Center, 686 I-45, where your safety is their top priority.
Dr. Josh Heiler at Huntsville Family Dental is accepting new patients. An experienced dentist that is focused on the community and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437.
All right, friends, a beautiful rendition of our country's national anthem again here in Lufkin, Texas, as the Huntsville Hornets facing the Lufkin Panthers. We'll go over Lufkin real quick. Under head coach John Cobb, 7 years as head coach, 103 career wins. The assistant coaches Trevor Kaminsky, Gunnar Quick, and Dylan McDuke. This team was 5-10 last year. They're returning 4 starters: Spencer Alexander, Reed Hensley, Kobe De Jesus, and Sam Flores, and a few more actually alongside Julio Flores, Alex Luna, and Hunter Ditzworth. So this team with some experience trying to rebound again from that 5-10 record just a year ago. They were 1-0 here in District 16 5A to start things this season. Your Huntsville Hornets 1-0 after the convincing victory over Tyler just a few nights ago under head coach Justin Jennings. His 8th year as coach, 97 career wins. Last year, 3-9, 0-1. Returning starters, a few of them here for Huntsville as well. Matthew Howell, Jacob Von Rosenberg, Caleb Cotton Jr., Cody McLaren, and Mason Manjares Jr. Those are the returners here. Again, Huntsville, they're on a nice little 6-game winning streak right now. It all started back on March the 11th in that tournament versus Fort Bend Kempner, the Cougars, in a 10-3 victory. The Hornets haven't looked back since then. They want to continue that here tonight and try to go 2-0 in district play. Again, I'm Rob Hipp, your play-by-play announcer. Thanks for joining us tonight. It'll take me a little bit to get settled in, and we will have the lineups coming up here in just a minute, as information coming from Lufkin was coming in a little bit late here, but on the mound and getting the start here for the Lufkin Lions, number 14, Bebo Hinojosa. For Huntsville, it will be Luke Durham. So leading off for Huntsville in that 1, 2, and 3, we'll start with Hagan Harris, the first baseman. He's a sophomore. In the 2-hole, Caleb Cotton, the junior, at second base. And then third, Cody McLaren, the left fielder. So we'll start things here with a left-handed batter just underway. Thanks for joining us here at the park. Right corners at 330, left at 330, the power alleys at 381. We're under a little cloudy, overcast skies here tonight. Big game here. Appreciate Tony Kulak joining us. Jimmy Pittman also joining us here tonight. As the first pitch, the delivery from Hinojosa on the way. This one popped up. It's going to go foul right behind the net, and we've got a fan here already. The ball dropped right in front of him. You got to be careful. That was on their phone down there. It dropped right in front of a fan on the first row here off the first base side. So the early count here to start. 0-1 on Hagan Harris. Again, friends, if you're out there, we'd love to hear from you tonight. Let us know you're here. Next delivery, a little too far to the outside, brings it to an even count at 1-1. So we'll have all the district action this season here for Huntsville. Make sure to tune in with us. Hinojosa's next delivery from the right hand. Fastball, this one popped over to the left, and we'll see if a play can be made. Backing up, and a nice grab there just offside the foul line by Cameron Scott out at left field. So we're quickly one away here as that one popped up over to right. Brings up second in the order, Caleb Cotton, the junior, the second baseman for the Hornets. Caleb Cotton with his 63rd appearance this season, 19 hits. He's doubled 3 times, tripled 5, and already has 3 home runs this season. Be nice to get a good start here for the left-handed batter. Hinojosa's right-handed delivery on the way. This one clips the corner, paints it for a strike. The early count 0-1, one away here in the top of the first. Next delivery, kicks up the left leg. This right hand fastball a little too low to even the count at 1-1. Aces across the board. Well, as we progress this season here with our broadcast schedule, we'll have B.J. McMichael joining us. That'll be exciting to have him on the call with us as well. Swing and a miss here to bring it to 1-2. A little off-speed pitch there by Hinojosa. Count here on Cotton at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Next delivery, quickly in motion, swing and a miss. Got him for the second out, so it's a quick 2 up and 2 down here for Bebo Hinojosa. Bring up third in the order, the left fielder, the senior, Cody McLaren. 51st at-bat of the season for McLaren, 16 hits. He has singled 12 times, brought in 6 already this season. Again, Huntsville on that 6-game winning streak, and a big one here tonight in district play. The first delivery too high upstairs. This one gets away for a ball. The early count here on McLaren, 1-0. As we get situated at home as well, we're hoping to bring multiple camera angles. Try to have a really dynamic broadcast for these guys and for you back at home that are watching. Cody hits this one hard, pops up. This one may be catchable in foul territory. Hinojosa will back away from it. And the third baseman able to come down and make the grab. So it's a quick 3 up and 3 down to start things here as we move to the bottom of the first. No score here in Lufkin, Texas. We'll be back in a moment here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Stay with us, friends.
This is Tim Rushing with Charlie's Used Cars. As most of you have seen or know, we are being affected by the I-45 freeway expansion. I assure you we are open and ready to serve you with your next vehicle purchase. We have driveway access off the I-45 feeder road as well as easy access off of Normal Park Drive. Charlie's Used Cars has been serving the area for 48 years and offers quality pre-owned vehicles and superior customer service. I encourage you to stop by and see us at 230 I-45 South here in Huntsville or visit us online at charliesusedcars.com.
COVID-19 rapid testing is now available at Texpress Urgent Care in Huntsville. No symptoms are needed. Now you can get tested even faster and get your results back faster too. Not sure which test is right for you? Texpress Urgent Care is happy to help. For more details, call 936-570-2626. No appointments are needed. Walk-ins only. Texpress Urgent Care Clinic located at 193 I-45 South. Check their website at TexpressUrgentCare.com and visit them on Facebook. That's Texpress Urgent Care next to Sports Clips in Huntsville.
Eric Barbosa for Henson Ford. During Truck Month, we're rolling back prices on America's best-selling truck.
Our low truck prices are now even lower on Fords like 2020 F-150 Super Crew, XLTs, and Expeditions. Save even more with 0% for 72 months and make no payments until the summer.
Plus, get a warranty for life with no deductibles and unlimited miles at no cost to you. We even deliver for free from our store to your door.
We get you rolling for less at Hinton Ford, your dealer for life.
Hinton Ford.
All right, friends, welcome back. Rob Hipp here for the park in Lufkin, Texas, as we're through the top of the first. No runs scored for Huntsville, no runs, hits, errors, nobody left on as we move to the bottom of the first. Getting the start tonight for Huntsville is Luke Durham. He has pitched in 14 2/3 innings this season, played in 4 games, started 2 of those, entering with a 2-1 record, allowed 14 hits, 6 runs off of those. 3 of those runs were earned. He walked 5, struck out 8 so far this season. And Kobe De Jesus to lead things off here, the right-handed batter for the Panthers. Here's the first pitch on the way. Clipped the corner for a strike. Beautiful pitch there to start things here for Luke Durham. The early count here, 0-1 on the shortstop, Kobe De Jesus. On deck is Spencer Alexander, the right fielder, and that third hole, Julio Flores. Durham taking his time, had a moment to chat with his father just a few moments ago. A little bit of time called here by De Jesus as he'll step back in. Here's Durham's delivery. This one swung on late, hit foul as it'll go way behind the first base line and over the bleachers, bounces on the concrete. It's the early count here, 0-2. 2 quick pitches, 2 quick strikes. Luke Durham. Nolan Hunt, the catcher, will set up the defense here in just a minute. This pitch a little too low as it hit the dirt right in front of the plate. Brings it to a 1-2 count. So again, of course, Durham on the mound, Nolan Hunt, the catcher. Hagen Harris over at first, Caleb Cotton at second. Next pitch on the way, and this one too low to bring it to an even count at 2-2. Mason Monaharis over at third, Bun Shelley at short, and then from left to right, it's Cody McLaren, Matthew Howell, and Travis Tester. Again here in the bottom of this first, no score. First at bat for Lufkin. The next pitch got him looking for the first out. How about that on the off speed by Luke Durham? So it's a quick 1 up, 1 out. We'll go to second in the order, the right fielder, Spencer Alexander. Had a chance to talk to head coach Jennings just a little bit ago, again in his 8th year here at Huntsville. Here's the first pitch. This one low again as that one hit the dirt right on the plate. Brings it to a 1-0 early count. So he's very happy with his team on the 6-game streak. Of course, now things really starting. This is easily the tough test of the season here, going against a Lufkin Panthers team that's 1-0 in the district, and they're looking strong. This one hit right over to first as Harris will trap it, an unassisted tag for the second out. Grounded right over there on the dirt at first, and Harris was able to get behind it easily for a routine second out. That'll bring up third in the order, Julio Flores, the third baseman. So we're 2 away here in the bottom of the first. Flores swings hard, This one over to left should be catchable. We'll see if McLaren can get under it, and he easily does with his left glove, and it's a quick 3 up, 3 down for Huntsville Hornets. We're through one already. Top of the second coming up. Stay with us. No score here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
Even hotter deals right here at Wiesner in Huntsville, just in time for the county fairs and rodeos. We've got great deals on all of our 2021 GMC Terrains and 2021 GMC Acadias. You can get up to $5,700 off in purchase allowance. We even have half tons, 3/4 tons, and the 1-ton heavy-duty GMC Sierra available with up to $5,500 in purchase allowance. So hurry to Wiesner in Huntsville for the best selection or shop us online at WiesnerHuntsville.com. GMC is professional grade.
Welcome back, friends. Rob Hipp here live from Lufkin, Texas. Thanks for joining us for Huntsville Hornet Baseball here on the all-new Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Nice, cool, windy evening here as the sun's starting to settle. We had a softball game going on to the fields here at the park just behind us. Carlos Zimmerman on the call back in Huntsville for the Lady Hornets, by the way. No score as we're through one. Top of the second coming up. The 4, 5, and 6 will start things here for Huntsville. This was a quick 3 up, 3 down. Leading off here in the top of the second, it is the center fielder, the junior Matthew Howell. Travis Tester behind him, the right fielder, and Mason Manaharis in that 6 hole. Bebo Hinojosa on the mound as the pitcher. Reed Hensley, the catcher for Lufkin. Matthew Gorman over at first. Same Flores at second. Julio Flores at third. Kobe De Jesus over at short. Here's the first pitch on the way. This one too far to the outside. Brings it to a 1-0 early count here. Cameron Scott at left. Cameron Jackson at center. And Spencer Alexander over at right. The next delivery quickly in motion. Another pitch too high. And a 2-0 count here as Hinojosa falling behind. Here's Hinojosa's next delivery. This one swung on and dropped right over as it flopped over to De Jesus for the first out. So it's 4 in a row retired here now by Hinojosa. We'll go to 5th in the order, Travis Tester, the junior. Travis Tester, the right fielder, playing in his 16th game here this season. First pitch on the way. I call that one an inchworm where it goes at his belt line, had to kind of move back from it. 1-0 early count here. 32 at-bats this season for Tester, 9 hits. He'll hit this one over to left. This one will drop, trying to beat it out over at first, and the throw was made in time for the second out. Good field work out there at short by De Jesus over to Gorman. So a grounder over to short will bring us to the second out. 6th in the order, Mason Manaharis, the junior here, the third baseman. Manaharis stands close to the plate. First pitch up close near his chin. I call that a shave pitch. 1-0 early count here. Manaharis in his 18th game. 55 plate appearances, 36 at-bats, 5 hits on this early season. Next pitch too low, 2-0 as he looked at it for a ball. It's a young man that keeps an eye out there. 14 walks already this season. That leads the team. Struck out 12 times. It's averaging 139, but on base at 436. Here's Hinojosa's next right-handed delivery. This one chopped hard, foul as it bounced off the first base line and into the Hornet dugout. Brings the count to 2 balls and 1 strike. Pretty good little crowd here tonight as folks from Huntsville making the hour-and-a-half journey. Hinojosa takes a deep breath. Left leg up, right-handed delivery on the way. This one again swung hard and off the third base line again to even the count. 2s across the board. Douglas Snyder watching from Groveton. Good to see you on our social media feeds. Jimmy Pittman saying go Hornets. Stephanie Pitts also joining us. Stephanie, good to see you on here tonight. The 2-2 pitch on the way. This one too low, is in the dirt, brings it to a full count. First full count that we've seen tonight. Appreciate Nathan Hipp being here with me. Made his journey up from Georgetown to help us with production, running our scoreboard. Here's Hinojosa on the payoff pitch, holding the glove above his face. He'll kick up his left leg. The delivery on the way, swing and a miss. A tough break for the Hornets. It's 6 in a row now for Hinojosa, and his second strikeout of the evening. We'll step aside. We're through 1.5, bottom of the second coming up. No score here in Lufkin. We'll be back in a moment as District 16 5A baseball continues on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Stay with us.
Reminding you it's truck month at Bill Fick Ford. Take it from me, nothing outworks or outperforms the Ford F-Series truck. And nobody has a better selection of F-150s, 250s, and 350 Super Duties than No Bull Bill. Stop in today, take advantage of Ford Truck Month savings, and see for yourself why so many trucks on the road come from Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. Bill Fick Ford, built Ford tough, built Ford proud, and built for America. Check them out at BillFickFordHuntsville.com.
Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve ICAR Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Amaya's Collision Center at 686 I-45 is proud to be one of them. They know the latest repair techniques, how to find hidden damage, and how to repair your car's critical safety features so they work properly again. They invest in training because they would never cut corners with your family's safety at stake, and neither should you. Get your vehicle repaired at Amaya's Collision Center, 686 I-45, where your safety is their top priority.
All right, friends, welcome back. Live from Lufkin, Texas, Huntsville Hornet baseball here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. We're through 1.5, bottom of the second, as
Now batting for the Panthers, second baseman,
we'll
number
start
12,
things here
Sam Flores.
with the 4, 5, and 6 as Sam Flores will lead off here to start things in this second. Both of these teams still looking for their first hit of the night. Luke Durham on the mound, a quick 3-up, 3-out for him in the previous inning to start things in this ball game. Durham standing on the mound, kicks up his left leg, the right-handed delivery. High into the outside, the early count 1-0 on Sam Flores. Christy Henderson joining us as well on Facebook. Appreciate you, Christy. Good to see you on our stream tonight. Here's the next delivery. This one painted the corner for a strike. No, they're going to say a ball here. It may have went a little too outside. I thought originally it was called a strike, but it is a ball, 2-0 the count. Looked like it clipped the corner, but the umpire said no. Here's the third pitch. This one chop hard foul as it'll go way off the first base line and over the net. 2 balls and 1 strikes, no outs. Durham taking his time, settling in here. He'll kick up his leg. Here's the next pitch. This one, another one chopped foul off that first base line, bouncing off the brick wall there on the right side. Evens the count at 2-2. Sam Flores at bat here for the Panthers. Chris Dice joining us, saying let's go Hornets. Here's the next delivery. This one in the dirt, bounces to the backstop. Luckily nobody on, brings it to a full count at 3-2. Chris Dice cheered on Cody McLaren tonight, saying let's go number 23. We'll see Cody back out there here at the top of the third. No score, we are full count here, 3-2 for Luke Durham. His pitch on the way. This one another hard hit foul off that first base side to right field, goes in the corner. The count remains at 3-2, a little bit of a battle here starting now for Sam Flores. Durham's pitch on the way. This one swung on, going over to left. McLaren down there, and he's got the grab. I said earlier, McLaren will be out the top of the third. Of course, I meant here in the bottom of this. He's out there on the defense, reaches up in the grab. They're on a 3-2 payoff pitch for the first out of this inning. So good job for Cody. He's been a little active out there as he had the third out grab back in the first for the third and final out in that inning. Bring us up to the designated hitter, Jackson Powell, 5th in the order here for the Panthers. Durham's pitch on the way. Too high and upstairs for a ball, 1-0. The count here, 1 away. In the bottom of the second. Next pitch. This one swung late, foul, way off the first base side as it'll fly over to traffic. Nathan better, well, he didn't drive, I drove. I better watch my car out there. Aces across the board, 1-1 we are. Again, want to welcome you into the broadcast. Thanks for joining us. We'll be here all season throughout district play. Of course, in the playoffs as well. Here's the delivery. This one swung on hard, going over to center as Howell down there communicating, and he's got the right-handed grab for the second out.
Left fielder number 5.
So a fly to 7 for the first out over to McLaren, and then Howell able to grab it at center. 5 in a row now retired by Durham. Brings up Cameron Scott. Left-handed batter for the Panthers. First pitch on the way to the outside for an early ball, 1-0 count here on Cameron Scott. Again, batting 6th here for Lufkin. Talking a little more about Durham. That second pitch was a ball as well. A 1.4 ERA this season, 1.2 whip. Getting 14 2/3 innings. He's played in 4 games, started 2 of them. He's 2-1 this season. Next pitch here to the outside as well. So Durham finding himself behind here now, 3-0. Have not seen that so far tonight. Some of them getting away from him. Cameron Scott in a nice place here now as he's got his options. Durham's delivery on the way. This one too low, and Cameron Scott will reach on a walk. That is the first base runner we've had so far tonight. So we'll go to 7th in the order, Reed Hensley, the catcher. So he'll walk his way up on deck and now over the right-handed batter's box. Getting a little bit of a direction from his coach over at third base. Starting to get a little chilly out here as the sun continuing to settle down. Lights are on here at the park. Pick attempt over at first. The base runner's safe. A high pitch there, or high toss rather, by Durham over to Harris. Harris was able to haul it down, thankfully. If that would have got away, that would have put a runner over at second. Again, it's Cameron Scott who reached on that walk moments ago. This one fouled into the net behind. 0-1 count here on Reed Hensley. Coach Jennings heading over to talk to Nolan Hunt there, the catcher. Just getting a quick look at the ball here. They may switch it out.
I can't tell if it's this or this. Something's making me pop. So I'm on fire one way or another. I'm comfortable.
Now stepping back in is Reed Hensley, currently on an 0-1 2-out count here. Durham over to Harris at first. Another pick attempt. He's safe. Next pitch, this one high into the outside. 1 ball and 1 strike on 2 outs here as Durham trying to get out of this one. Retired 5 in a row before Scott reached on that walk just moments ago. Here's Durham's next delivery. This one swung on hard over to left. McLaren chasing it down in the light. That one may have got away. This one is bounced off the wall. Runner's going to come around here and score as it'll be, well, my goodness, yep. As Cameron Scott comes around and scores, and Reed Hensley for an RBI double as he tried to round over. He was going to third and then decided to stand up at 2. So Lufkin will take the lead here, 1-0 in the bottom of this second inning. Matthew Gorman now at bat. The pitch on the way here. This one high and up for a ball here. 1-0 the count. Reed Hensley over at second after his RBI double moments ago that brought in Cameron Scott. He reached on the walk. Here's the next pitch. This one again high here. Luke Durham trying to get back into rhythm here. 2-0. Current count 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Here on a wild pitch, runner will advance over to third as Hensley. So a few of these starting to get away from Hunt now, and Durham, we've seen a few of them actually in the dirt by Durham, and that time it got away with the runner on. So Hensley will advance over to third on the wild pitch. The current count here 3-0 on Matthew Gorman. Quick little discussion at the mound as all the infield comes in. They'll retreat back. Just trying to settle down Durham here. Again, he retired 5 in a row. Then Scott reaching on a walk, coming around to score on the Reed Hensley RBI double moments ago. Matthew Gorman on a 3-0 count here, 2 away. This pitch on the way. This one crosses the plate for a strike. Well, Durham needed that and got it 3-1. Here's the 3-1 on its way. Too high up, and Gorman will reach on a walk. So runners on the corners now for the Panthers. Gorman over at first, and Hensley over at third. Takes us to the bottom of the order, the center fielder, Cameron Jackson. Again, Hunt ran over and had a quick discussion with Durham here. Durham taking his time. Now the delivery. This one too high up, 1-0 count. Private Oak joining us as well on the YouTube stream, saying watch his little brother Travis Tester here in Fort Sill, Oklahoma. First game gets to watch since being in the Army. Here's the next pitch. This one swung hard over to the left, and it will drop foul in the corner. A lot of velocity behind that ball, but it was just foul there at the corner. If that one could have been out of here, that would have been a 2-run, actually 3-run homer. Again, Private Oak saying hopefully this live broadcast can stay a continuous thing. We're trying to make that happen through district games, Private Oak. So again, appreciate you, and also thank you very much for your service. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Again, the Panthers with runners on the corners. Cameron Jackson, the right-handed batter. Durham throws one, swing and a miss to bring it to a 1-2 count. Nice off-speed pitch there by Durham as he's trying to get back into rhythm here after retiring 5 in a row to start this ball game. Having a little trouble here through the bottom of this order. Got a runner out over there at first trying to take off. They're going to try to come in and score, and they do. I think that run came in time. We'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a little cool tonight, so if you're looking for that snack that's going to hit the spot, go ahead and check out.
Well, they'll say that Gorman was tagged out, caught stealing for the third and final out. I looked over at the umpire, and I'm not sure if they allowed that run to come in or not, as Hensley was down there. As it shows officially right now, just 1 run scored. We'll keep it at that. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base for the Panthers. We're through 2, top of the third coming up. We'll be back in a moment here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. All right, friends, welcome back. Rob Hipp here live from Lufkin, Texas, as we go to the top of the third. Lufkin leading 1-0 as the Hornets back at bat here. And we'll start things with Luke Durham to start here in the top of this third. Hinojosa's delivery on the way. Too low for an early ball here on Luke Durham. Next pitch quickly, swing and a miss here. Durham had a hard swing on that. They did count that other run, by the way. It took a second for it to officially go up. There was a discussion, so that run did come in. It's a 2-0 lead. Another hard swing and a miss here by Durham. He finds himself in a 1-2 count here to start things. Next pitch to the outside brings it to a even count at 2-2. The bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9. Here's Durham. The pitch on the way, swung hard and missed for the first out.
Designated hitter number 25, Cooper Molness.
It's a third strikeout by Hinojosa here in this ball game. Brings us to 8th in the order, the designated hitter, Cooper Molness. Molness, a right-handed batter. The pitch on the way here to Molness, and checked back on it and called a strike, though, as it got up inside his area there. The count 0-1. Next pitch on the way. This one, foul tip as it goes off the first base side and near the Panther dugout. Brings the count to 0-2. In top of the third we are. Lufkin leading 2-0. The Hornets at bat here, one away on an 0-2 count. And Bun Shelley, the shortstop, the junior, on deck for the Hornets. Hinojosa, his next delivery on the way. This one chopped foul, swung on it. That'll keep the at bat alive here for Molness. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. So a quick 2 up, 2 down here for Hinojosa. Both of them strike out swinging. Takes us to the bottom of the order. Bun Shelley, the shortstop. Bun Shelley averaging 174 this season. First pitch on the way, and it painted the corner for an early strike. 0-1. He's on base at 367. 4 RBIs. He scored 3 runs this season on 4 hits. This one hit hard foul to bring the count to 0-2. It's 8 in a row retired here by Hinojosa so far in this ball game this afternoon. Hinojosa delivers the next one, swing and a miss. Boy, 3 strikeout swinging here for the Hornets. Hinojosa is finding it from the mound. His team leading 2-0 as we're through 2.5. Bottom of the third coming up. We'll be back in a moment right here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Stay with us, friends.
Repair shops achieve ICAR Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Amaya's Collision Center at 686 I-45 is proud to be one of them. They know the latest repair techniques, how to find hidden damage, and how to repair your car's critical safety features so they work properly again. They invest in training because they would never cut corners with your family's safety at stake, and neither should you. Get your vehicle repaired at Amaya's Collision Center, 686 I-45, where your safety is their top priority.
All right, friends, welcome back. Rob Hipp here live from Lufkin, Texas. As the sun is setting, it is a 2-0 lead for the Lufkin Panthers. As we start things here in the bottom of the third. Again, thanks for joining us. A lot of friends joining us here on the live stream as we're just getting settled in for our first broadcast of the season for the Hornets, so thanks for bearing with us. Start things at the bottom of the order. It is the center fielder, Cameron Jackson. The first pitch way outside, 1-0 count here. So Durham's trying to get back into rhythm here after he retired 5 in a row, but that second inning wasn't too generous for him. 2 runs on 1 hit, 1 left on. Next pitch too low here to bring it to a 2-0 count. Here's the 2-0 from the right hand. Fastball across the plate here for a strike to bring it to 2-1. This one over to short. Bunchelli makes the throw, and runner was able to beat it out in time. So leadoff single for Cameron Jackson. Shelley had a nice throw on it over to Harris at first, but Jackson was able to reach and beat it out just in the nick of time. Second hit of this afternoon for the Lufkin Panthers takes us back to the top of the order. The shortstop, Kobe De Jesus, who is 0 for 1, struck out looking for the first out back in the first. Durham on the mound, his right-handed delivery. Runner will take off over to second, trying to steal over there to second. He reached in time. Jackson with the stolen base. Jesus, that early pitch was a ball to bring the count to 1-0. Steps out of the box, gets a little bit of time as he'll drop back in. On deck is Spencer Alexander. Remember, as I said several times, 5 retired to start this ball game. It's been the bottom of the order doing all the work here for Lufkin. Pitch on the way. This one chopped over to Shelley at short. Gets away from under him, trying to throw, and does make the throw in time. So Shelley was able to recover after that one. Got a little bit out of his glove over there. Was able to come down under it, threw it over to Harris, and a great play there by Shelley for the first out. So second in the order, it is the right fielder Spencer Alexander. 0 for 1 here tonight as he was out over at first unassisted for the second out back in the first. Durham looks over his right shoulder, his right-handed delivery. Clipped the corner for a strike, 0-1. Caleb Cotton ran over, had a quick discussion at the mound. He's back over there at second. Next pitch on the way. This one popped up over to right. Tester communicating, and the center fielder making the right-handed grab was Howell. Runner will take off trying to get to third and diving down in plenty of time, so the sac fly will advance Cameron Jackson over to third. On the sacrifice fly, Spencer Alexander again out as he popped it up over to center. Howell making the grab. 2 away we are. Jackson in scoring position over at third. Third in the order, Julio Flores, as he popped one up over to McLaren at left for the third out in the first. Here's the pitch on the way, and this one dropped in for a strike, 0-1. Next pitch. This one bounces. We've seen several of those that bounce right in front of home plate on the dirt. Nolan Hunt doing a good job, able to get behind that one. There's a little bit of room behind home plate in the backstop. I don't know if it's enough to advance from third if one got away. 1 ball, 1 strike we are here in 2-out territory in the bottom of this third. This one swung, late foul as it goes off the third base line and rolls the line. The count at 1-2, 2 away here in the bottom of the third. Julio Flores trying to bring a runner in and get a ribeye and cook a steak here. Here's the next pitch. Again, this one in the dirt. Nolan Hunt kind of looked over his right shoulder. That one got out of his view for a minute. Luckily, it dropped right into place to where there was no opportunity for Cameron Jackson to come in and score. Lufkin leading 2-0. Durham settling in, right-handed delivery. Say it was too far to the outside to bring it to a full count at 3-2. Second time tonight we've seen a payoff here by Durham. Shrugs his shoulders, the delivery on the way. This one getting away. Another wild pitch, runner will come in and score.
Second baseman number 12, Sam.
So Jackson will come in and score on the wild pitch, and Helio Flores reaching on the walk. Brings up fourth in the order, cleaning up Sam Flores, second baseman. He's 0 for 1 here tonight as he popped one over to left for the first out back in the second. 2 runs scored by Lufkin in the second, 1 here now in the third. Next pitch, too far to the outside. Tried to drop it in, but wouldn't get there. 1-0 count. This one popped up into the net, just behind home plate up high to even the count at 1-1. So all this damage has been done in 2-out territory. Time was called. Same stepped out, now back into that left-handed batter's box. Here's the delivery. This one swung on over to Cotton at second. The throw to first, and that will finally do it here. A little bit more damage done. Some insurance piling up now for Lufkin, scoring 1 more run in that inning. 1 run on 1 hit. No errors, and 1 left on base. We'll step aside and take a break. Top of the 4th coming up. Stay with us, friends. This is the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
During Chevy Truck Month, we're rolling back prices on our hottest trucks and SUVs.
Our low prices are now even lower on all new Chevys like 2020 Silverados and GMC Sierras. Save even more with 0% for 72 months and make no payments until the summer.
Plus, get a warranty for life with no deductibles and unlimited miles at no cost to you. We even deliver for free from our store to your door.
We get you rolling for less at Hinton Chevy. We're dealer for life.
Hinton Chevy online at HintonChevy.com.
Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. Dr. Josh Heiler at Huntsville Family Dental specializes in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437.
All right, friends, welcome back. Top of the order we are. Hagan Harris for Huntsville. The early pitch to the outside. 2 pitches, 2 quick balls here to bring the count at 2-0. Lufkin leading 3-1 here in the top of the 4th. Huntsville trying to answer. Hinojosa has retired 9 in a row. First 2 pitches were balls. This one clips the corner for a strike at 2-1. Hagan Harris 0 for 1 as he popped one up over to left for the first out back in the first. This pitch high to the outside, 3-1. I think it's the first time that we've seen Hinojosa behind. Here's the pitcher now in a 3-1 count. In fact, it is. He's going to get a quick discussion here with his second baseman. Came over and Sam Flores gave him a quick chat here. Hinojosa taking a deep breath, standing on the mound. Shrugs his shoulders, kicks up his left leg, the right-handed delivery on the way. This time in the zone for a strike to bring it to a payoff, 3-2. Jennifer Hodgson joining us as well, saying, Sting, appreciate you, Jennifer. Good to see you on here tonight. Here's the payoff on the way. Swing and a miss. And that is now 4 strikes swinging in a row for Hinojosa, that time on a payoff pitch.
Number 6, Caleb Cotton.
One away here in the top of the 4th. Brings up second in the order the junior Caleb Cotton. He struck out swinging for the second out back in the first. Hinojosa taking some time now. We've seen him deliver pretty quick here, but now slowing down a bit. Right-handed delivery, the fastball too high into the outside. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 away. Here's the 1-0. Got the corner for a strike. Aces across the board. 1-1 delivery. This time too low, and bring it to a 2-1 count. That one died just in the dirt to the left of home plate. Caleb Cotton, left-handed batter. Here comes the right-handed pitch on the way. Swung hard. Will this one drop? No, it's going to be caught over at right field. It's shifted over, and a nice grab there by Spencer Alexander for the first out. Another 2 up, 2 down. That is 11 in a row now retired by Hinojosa. Will bring up third in the order the left fielder, Cody McLaren. McLaren, a left-handed batter here. He popped one over to third for the third out back in the first. Here's Hinojosa's pitch on the way. To the outside for a ball, 1-0. Good eye, Cody McLaren. Next pitch quickly in motion. This time corner for the strike, 1-1. Hinojosa's next pitch. This time to the outside as Hensley was able to snag that one in. Luckily nobody on for the Panthers. 2 balls and 1 strike on 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Hinojosa in motion. The delivery. Got the corner for a strike again, 2-2. Boy, he's really finding it here in the zone. Here's the 2-2 pitch on the way. Cody pulled back on it. Good eye again by McLaren to bring it to a full count at 3-2. Hinojosa with the payoff. Swung on and missed. Hard swing by McLaren, and it's another 3 up, 3 down. Make it 12 in a row now for Hinojosa as we are through 3.5. Bottom of the fourth coming up. 3-0. Panthers leading at bat when we come back on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Stay with us, friends. Friends, thanks for joining us for Huntsville Hornet Baseball here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. I'm Rob Hipp. We'll bring you the games all season. BJ McMichael will join me for several games as analyst. Looking forward to having him on with us. Again, we're here at Lufkin at the Park tonight. 3-0, Hornets trailing as we'll get underway here in just a few moments in the bottom of the fourth. Hey, a lot of friends helping to make our coverage possible this season with live video. Bill Fick Ford, no bull, just good deals. Wiesner Huntsville, the home of the bottom line. Our friends at Henson Brand Dealerships in Madisonville. Henson Ford, Chevy, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Also, Amaya's Collision Center. Let's get you back on the road. Huntsville Family Dental, Just Smile, and Texas Press, Urgent Care, Quality Health Care, and unmatched customer service. Again, thank you for your generous support in helping to make our coverage possible and keep it free to the fans here on KSAM and the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Panthers back at bat here, leading 3-0. First pitch, again, it's another one that was in the dirt here as Durham trying to swing back into things here. Starting off the 5, 6, and 7, Jackson Powell, the designated hitter, swing on this one late, goes way over the net and foul off the right side of the first base. The count here at 1-1 on Jackson Powell. He's 0 for 1 tonight as he popped one up over to center for the second out back in the second. Durham's 1-1. Another one popped up, and this one not catchable in foul territory as it also goes over the net. So brings the count to 1-2. Boy, it's getting chilly out here tonight. Nathan came. He didn't have a jacket. I had to loan him my jacket. I've got a little mini sweater on. Here's Durham with the 1-2. This one on the way. Chopped over to third. On Harris over to first. Good field work there to Harris. And we're one away here in the bottom of the fourth. Eighth in the order, Cameron Scott, the left fielder. He's the one that started the scoring tonight after he reached on a walk. First pitch, high to the outside. The early count 1-0, one away here in the bottom of the fourth. Next one popped up. This one way up into the air as Hornets not able to make the grab there in foul territory.
Catcher number 21, Reed Hensley.
As it may have went back fair, and the runner, Cameron Scott, there at first. Not sure how they'll score that one. Would have been a hard grab. It was under the lights, and Coach Jennings is going to come out here and have a quick chat with his pitcher. They haven't officially marked that as an error yet. That was a hard grab. It's way up high in the air. You got the lights on you. They're still not showing it as a hit either. Coach having a quick chat on the mound here with this team. Tammy Elliott joining us from South Carolina. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining us on social media, Tammy, on YouTube. Jennifer Hoskins saying hello to Trey Tester. Cheering on Travis. It's Cameron Scott over at first. Pitch on the way here to Reed Hensley to the outside as he pulled back. 1-0 early count here, one away. Hensley had that RBI double earlier in this ball game. Pick attempt over at first, runner safe. Three to 0 here in the bottom of this fourth. Next pitch, low and out for another ball, 2-0. Harvey Vanacek joining us as well. Appreciate you, Harvey. Hope things are going well for you, sir. A bit of time called here. Swung on hard over to left. This one going deep down, and it will bounce over, and that's a home run. Well over 330. And a two-run homer there for Reed Hensley. I'm trying to see if that is Reed Hensley out there. May have had someone else coming in hitting for him. Yep, that was Hensley. Give him credit. As Cameron Scott will come in to score, and Hensley with the two-run homer.
First baseman number 6, Matthew Gorman.
5-0, Lufkin really adding the insurance here as we go to the 8th in the order, Matthew Gorman. Reached on a walk, was left stranded back in the second. First pitch on the way to the right-handed batter. And across the plate for a strike, 0-1. Here's the next pitch. Another one low in the dirt. Brings it to 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 on the way. This one chopped over to third. Nice field work. Throw to first in time and the out. Good job by Majaris. Over to Harris for the second out. Bottom of the order, Cameron Jackson. 1 for 1 tonight as he singled, stole over to second, came around and scored on a wild pitch back in the third. Durham's delivery got him across the plate for a strike, 0-1. Here's the next pitch. Good pitch by Durham. Didn't get the strike called, though, and the count at 1-1. Boy, thought that one dropped in there for Durham. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Panthers leading at 5-0 as they put up 2 more runs here in this inning. Another pitch here as the home plate umpire will check over to first, and they call it a ball, 2-1. Two-one pitch on the way. Say this one was low here for another ball to bring it to 3-1. Next pitch. Low and outside, and that will put Cameron Jackson on first as he reaches on a walk. Take us back to the top of the order, the shortstop, Kobe De Jesus. He's 0 for 2 so far tonight. And we're going to have another discussion up on the mound. Haven't seen any action. There's a little bit of action now over the Hornet bullpen. Alec Williams joining us, 2017 grad, baseball alum, playing ball at Tyler JUCO. Good to hear from you, Alec, saying watching the live stream on our day off. Appreciate you, Alec. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. So quick discussion, no pitching change. Durham will stay out there, so he'll have a chat with his infield. Everyone retreating back. In 2 outs we are. Lufkin leading 5-0 here in the bottom of the fourth. Base runner on first is Cameron Jackson. He'll take off over to second. The throw is up, and Jackson with the stolen base. This is second stolen base of the night. Kobe De Jesus on a 1-0 count here. And I think that may do it for Durham as Coach Jennings comes in, and we'll have a chat. And we do have a new pitcher making his way up. We'll step aside and take a break. We'll have that information for you when we come back. Stay with us. This is the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. We'll be back in a moment. All right, friends, welcome back. New pitcher on the mound for your Hornets, Jacob von Rosenberg, as Luke Durham will finish 3 2/3 innings, allowing 5 runs on 3 hits. Struck out 1, walked 4, allowing 1 home run. So again, Jacob von Rosenberg on the mound now here for your Hornets. First pitch is a wild pitch. Gets behind and will allow the runner to advance over to third. Cameron Jackson. It's kind of been the story of his night tonight as he's been able to find some life after stolen base. He's done it twice on stolen bases, advanced on a wild pitch twice. Here's the next delivery. Quick fastball across the plate. This one hit hard over to center. Howell traking it down and has it with the right hand. And that will do it here in the bottom of the 4th. We're through 4. Top of the 5th coming up. Stay with us, friends. Huntsville Hornet baseball continues in a moment on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
An experienced dentist that is focused on the community and your family helps ensure a pleasant, anxiety-comforted dental experience. Only $49 for exam and x-rays for new cash patients. Feel at home at Huntsville Family Dental. From the friendly front office to the dedicated back chair, all your questions will be answered and you will leave with a smile and comfort knowing your dental needs have been addressed. Just smile. Call Huntsville Family Dental at 295-5437. That's 295-5437.
All right, friends, welcome back. Rob Hipp here live from Lufkin, Texas. As Huntsville back at bat here, we will go to the middle of the order, 4, 5, and 6, starting things here for Matthew Howell. He lined one out over to short for the first out back in the 2nd. First pitch on the way is a ball to the outside. Hinojosa swing. This one next over to short as De Jesus throwing over to first and in time for the first out. De Jesus over to Gorman.
Right fielder number 3, Travis.
13 in a row now for Hinojosa. Bring up 5th in the order, Travis Tester, the junior right fielder. He grounded one over to short for the second out back in the 2nd. Here's Hinojosa's delivery from the right hand to the left-handed batter. This one chopped over, and it will drop easily to short for the second out. Boy, quick 2 up, 2 down here as De Jesus able to get into that one easily.
Third baseman number 5, Mason Monjaras.
Brings up Mason Monjaras. Monjaras struck out swinging for the third out back in the 2nd. To a right-handed batter here from the right-handed delivery from Hinojosa. This one too high, 1-0 early count here on 2 outs. Here's Hinojosa's pitch. This one swung, chopped over to third, trying to make the throw to first, and not able to get there in time. Boy, Flores with the arm over to Gorman, and another 3 up, 3 down by Hinojosa. No runs, hits, errors, nobody left on. That's been the story through all these innings. We're through 4 1/2. We'll step aside and take a break. We'll be back in a moment here for more baseball on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
back prices on America's best-selling truck.
Our low truck prices are now even lower on Fords like 2020 F-150 Super Crew, XLTs, and Expeditions. Save even more with 0% for 72 months and make no payments until the summer.
Plus, get a warranty for life with no deductibles and unlimited miles at no cost to you. We even deliver for free from our store to your door.
We get you rolling for less at Hinton Ford, your dealer for life.
Hinton Ford.
All right, friends, welcome back. Rob Hipp here live from Lufkin, Texas. 5-0, the Panthers leading your Hornets. They'll try to find some life here on the defensive side to get their offense back up. But it has been 3 consecutive innings for the Panthers scoring. They scored 2 runs in the second, 1 in the third, and then 2 more in the fourth. That brings us again here to the bottom of the fifth as Jacob von Rosenberg remains on the mound here. Came in for Luke Durham, who went through 3 2/3. Rosenberg on the mound again. We'll start things here in the 2, 3, and 4. First pitch to the outside for a ball. 1-0 early count here. Leading off the right fielder, Spencer Alexander. He's 0 for 2 here this evening. Next delivery, swung on and missed. Good pitch there. Nice fastball, clipped the corner for a strike to even the count at 1-1. Quick deliveries here by on Rosenberg. Here's the next one. High into the outside. Hunt able to get behind that one quickly. 2 balls and 1 strikes, no outs here in the bottom of the fifth. Next delivery, hand behind the head, right-handed fastball, clipped the corner. Did they say it was a strike? No, it got away. 3-1. Just shy of the corner. Here's the next delivery. It's another fastball, swung on and missed. Brings it to a full count at 3-2. Here's the payoff on its way to the outside, and on a 3-2, he'll reach on a walk. Tough break there for von Rosenberg. Brings up third in the order, the third baseman, Julio Flores. He is 0 for 1 as he popped one up over to left for the third out of the first. Reached on a walk and was left stranded in the third. No outs, we are here in the bottom of the fifth. Lufkin at bat, leading 5-0. First pitch on the way, placing a bunt. This one over to first and got him in time, but that will advance the runner over to second. So Alexander in scoring position now. Julio Flores doing exactly what he intended to do. Von Rosenberg, a nice opportunity there to get under it, though, and threw it over for the first out. Cleaning up, fourth in the order, Sam Flores. He is 0 for 2, popped one up over to left and then grounded one to second back in the third. Again, in scoring position is Alexander. Pitch on the way. Fastball low into the outside. 1-0 count here, 1 away. I think my toes are frozen now. Nathan's over here shaking his head, yes. Here's the 1-0. Low into the outside. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 away. Sam Flores with a good eye here for Lufkin. Kendra Selly joining us, saying Stingham Hornets. We love our athlete bun. Appreciate you, Kendra. Always good to see you and hear from you. Von Rosenberg's 2-0 pitch on the way. Another one too low to bring it to a 3-0 count. So same Flores 0 for 2 so far tonight, trying to get on for the first time. In scoring position is Spencer Alexander. Advanced on the bunt earlier. Here's the next pitch. This time painted the corner for a strike. Good off speed on that one. Brings it to a 3-1, 1 away count. .31 pitch. Swung on, foul tip as it goes to the backstop just High on the net, brings it to 3-2. Von Rosenberg on a 3-2, taking his time. And a little bit of time called here also by Sam Flores as he stepped out of the box. Now the delivery. It's on its way. Swing and a miss. And the first strikeout of the night for Jacob Von Rosenberg. Brings us to 2 outs.
Designated hitter number 20, Jackson Powell.
Take us to 5th in the order, the designated hitter, Jackson Powell. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Back to a right-handed batter here. Von Rosenberg striking out one just moments ago with Sam Flores. Here's the pitch. And dropped too low for a ball, 1-0 early count. Well, our fan text line is also open as it was with football and basketball. You can text us at 512-522-9105. Again, that fan text line open tonight at 512-522-9105. Here's the next pitch. Got him on the corner for a strike, 1-1, even count. Of course, if you're on social media, you can leave the comments. We see those as well. A lot of folks chiming in tonight. Appreciate you joining us, cheering on the Hornets. Von Rosenberg on the mound here, 1-1, 2 away. So he'll look over to second a couple of times. Now the kick up, the right-handed pitch. Fans here wanting the strike. They didn't get that call. The count at 2-1. Two-one pitch on the way. This one swung on fouls. It goes into the net behind the plate. Evens the count, 2s across the board. We'll be back on FM airwaves tomorrow night for Sam Houston football. The Bearcats traveling to Lamar in Beaumont, Texas. We'll have more Hornets coverage coming up as well. This one hard hit over to short. Bun Shelley getting under it, throws over to first. Bun's got the throw and the out. Great job there by Bun Shelley throwing over to Harris at short for the third and final out. So the Hornets needed a little something. That time the defense giving it to them. Great pitching there by Jacob Von Rosenberg. Shelley getting that third out, grounded over to short, threw it to Harris. And that will do it here in the 5th. Climb our way to the top of the 6th. Coming up, stay with us, friends. More baseball continues on the all-new Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. We'll be back in just a moment.
Reminding you it's truck month at Bill Fick Ford. Take it from me, nothing outworks or outperforms the Ford F-Series truck. And nobody has a better selection of F-150s, 250s, and 350 Super Duties than No Bull Bill. Stop in today. Take advantage of Ford Truck Month savings and see for yourself why so many trucks on the road come from Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. Bill Fick Ford, built Ford tough, built Ford proud, and built for America. Check them out at BillFickFordHuntsville.com.
All right, welcome back, friends. Rob Hipp here live from Lufkin, Texas, as the Panthers leading 5-0 back at bat as we start things here in the top of the 6th. Jacob Von Rosenberg here at bat, and the first one on his way is a strike as he tried to pull back on it, went across the plate for a strike. Next pitch inside for a strike. Here's a third delivery. Swing and a miss. So 3 quick pitches and a quick strikeout here. And Hinojosa really finding some life here in this ball game. He's retired 16 in a row. Goes to Cooper Molness, who struck out swinging for the second out back in the 3rd. Dare I say a perfect game for Hinojosa. I wouldn't say it if it was for the Hornets. Hinojosa's pitch on the way. This one too high upstairs to bring the count to 1-0. They always say that broadcaster's curse is true. Here's the 1-0. This one chopped over to short. De Jesus getting under it, trying to make the throw, and it's not there. This one getting away. Runner will take off over to second and will stand up, and the Hornets are on. Well, that curse holds true. Somebody told me you can't jinx them, and Hinojosa had a perfect night up until that moment just then as Cooper Molnes finds his way over to second. Reached on the air and advanced over. Brings up Bun Shelley, the junior shortstop, bottom of the order. Hornets in scoring position over at second. Shelley will step out of that right-handed box, steps back in, taps the bat on the plate. Hinojosa checking over at second. Hornets trailing 5-0. Here's the right-handed pitch, swing and a miss. And Molnes over there at second. Next pitch too low. Brings it to a 1-1, one-out count here in the top of the 6th inning. Hinojosa slowing things down. Now his right-handed delivery. This one chopped foul off the third base line near the Hornet dugout. 1-2 count here on Bun Shelley. Bryant Washington Jr. joining us on Facebook. Good to see you, Bryant. Thanks for chiming in on our social media feeds, letting us know you're here. Ball got away from him here. The umpire heading over to look. It's a 1-2 count on Bun Shelley. Hinojosa on the mound as he'll look over to second a couple of times. Now the delivery. And swung on and missed here for strikeout swinging. 2 outs.
First baseman number 20, Harris.
Take us back to the top of the order. The first baseman, Harris, the sophomore. Appreciate Jimmy Langley joining us as well on Facebook. Thanks, Jimmy, for tuning in tonight. Here's the first pitch on the way to Harris to the outside. 1-0 early count, 2 away here in the top of the 6th. Checking over at second as Molnes dives back over, safe and plenty of time. Again, he reached earlier, that error by Hinojosa after retiring 16 in a row. Molnes able to get over to first and came around to second. Here's the next delivery. This one chopped over to third. That one may have got away, and the Hornets have runners at the corners on 1 and 3.
Second baseman number 6, Caleb Cotton.
So Huntsville finding a little bit of life here in the top of the 6th inning, trailing 5-0. All done here in a little 2-out territory for the Hornets. Runners on 1 and 3. Harris over at first. Caleb Cotton stepping in here for Huntsville. Again, runners on 1 and 3 for the Hornets. Pitch by Hinojosa on the way. This one hit hard over to left. This one sailing and drops in for the out. Tough break there as Hornets finding a little bit of life at the top of the 6th, but not able to bring them in. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on for Huntsville. We're through 5 1/2, bottom of the 6th coming up. As the Panthers holding on to that 5-0 advantage. We'll be back in a moment. Stay with us, friends, right here on the all-new Hornet Nation Broadcast Network.
With Henson Chevy Buick GMC. During Chevy Truck Month, we're rolling back prices on our hottest trucks and SUVs.
Our low prices are now even lower on all new Chevys like 2020 Silverados and GMC Sierras. Save even more with 0% for 72 months and make no payments until the summer.
Plus, get a warranty for life with no deductibles and unlimited miles at no cost to you. We even deliver for free from our store to your door.
We get you rolling for less at Henson Chevy. We're dealer for life.
Henson Chevy online at HensonChevy.com.
All right, friends, welcome back. Rob Hipp, thanks for joining us from Lufkin, Texas, here at the park. Panthers leading 5-0 as we start things here in the bottom of the 6th. The Panthers back at bat. They will lead off here with Cameron Scott, the 6, 7, and 8. Juan Rosenberg remains on the mound here. Came in for Luke Durham, who went 3 2/3. Juan Rosenberg here since the 4th. Quick delivery, fastball, dropped in. Nope, called a ball to the outside. Here's the 1-0 pitch off the right hand. This one again too far to the outside, bring the count to 2-0. Here's the next pitch. That one called strike. Looked close inside, but they'll call it a strike. We'll take it 2-1. No outs, bottom of the 6th. Quickly back in rhythm. This pitch on the way. Corner strike to even it at 2-2. Ron Rosenberg finding it now here, 2-2. A bit of time was taken as Cameron Scott stepped out for a moment. The next delivery too high to bring it to a full count at 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. This one hit, and it will drop over at left. So a 3-2, Cameron Scott able to reach. And the 4th hit of the night for the Panthers. We'll have a discussion as Nolan Hunt will come over and talk things over at the mound. Take us the 7th in the order, Reed Hensley, the catcher. He is 2 for 2. Had that RBI double back in the 2nd. And then also the home run that brought in 2 back in the 4th as he brought in Cameron Scott, cooking some steaks here tonight. Boy, I'm getting hungry, Nathan. Runner on first for the Panthers, leading 5-0. 7th in the order, Reed Hensley now at bat. First pitch to the outside. No, they called it a strike, 0-1. Got the corner. Here's the pitch. This time to the outside. Even count at 1-1. No outs here in the bottom of the 6th for the Panthers, leading 5-0. Got that runner Cameron Scott over at first after a single moments ago. On Rosenberg's pitch. This one hit hard foul. A late swing goes into the net behind home plate. Brings the count to 1-2. We are sitting outside tonight. I know we've made references about how cold it is. It is very chilly. We're up high here in the stands, trying to stay out of the way of the crowd. Here's the 1-2. This one, late swing, and this one will drop, though, as it almost a knuckleball hit there as it dropped right over to left.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 0, Christian.
So Cameron Scott over to second, Reed Hensley, and that's the first back-to-back hits that we've, well, besides the home run back in the fourth. It's the second time we've seen back-to-back hits. So Hensley singled, advancing a runner into scoring position, Cameron Scott. Eighth in the order, Matthew Gorman. He is 0 for 1. Reached on a walk, left stranded back in the second. Then also grounded one over to third for the second out back in the fourth. Bit of time here as Rosenberg getting set. No outs we are. Runners on 1 and 2 for the Panthers. Here's the delivery from the right hand. Showing bunt here, and this one goes down. Boy, that one may have taken a hit on Nolan Hunt. Taking a look at the baseballs over here. Coach Jennings is going to come out and talk things over with Hunt real quick, make sure he's all right. 0-1 the count here on Matthew Gorman.
Also pinch running for the Panthers, number 11, Cade Venegas.
Come on, 2-7. Let's go 1.
Here's the 0-1. This one swung hard over to left. McLaren down under it, makes the grab, and no opportunities for the runners to advance where that ball was hit. Great job by McLaren getting under that one, keeping runners on 1 and 2. We're one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Bring up Cameron Jackson now at bat for the Panthers. Bottom of the order. Jackson 1 for 1 so far tonight. He's had a couple of stolen bases in this ball game as well. Also able to advance a little bit on wild pitch. Actually scored on a wild pitch back in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Some dropped a little too low. 1-0 early count here, 1 away. Here's the pitch. This one over to right, got some air behind it, but it will be Tester bringing it down, and again runners cannot advance. It's been a hit out to left and one out, or a fly out to left, a fly out to right. The runners have not been able to advance. Quick arm out there by Tester. Great defense continues. It'll take us back to the top of the order, Kobe De Jesus. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Back in the fourth for the third out, he popped one up over to center and then grounded one in the third over to short. Also struck out looking in the first to lead this game off. Again, 2 outs we are. And Rosenberg on the mound. His pitch from the right hand on the way, and this one to the outside. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 away on Kobe De Jesus. This will be a great confidence builder here for the Hornets. They can hold here, leave 2 on. Here's the pitch. Got the corner for a strike, 1-1. Next pitch, this one swung over, foul over to the right corner. Well, the Hornets entering tonight on a 6-game winning streak, taking care of business versus Tyler in a 12-1 contest just a few nights ago to open up district play. Going up a very tough Lufkin Panther team, a team that's rebounded after last year and looking strong here to start this season. Count it 1-2. Kobe De Jesus trying to find some life for his runners, have him on 1-2. His team leading 5-0 here in the bottom of the 6th. Rosenberger checking over. Here's the right-handed pitch. This one hard hit over. Bun Shelley making a grab, throws it to second. He got him, baby. How about it for Bun Shelley as he dove down, threw it over to second. And the third and final out will leave 2 on. The Hornet defense showing up here in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 7th coming up. Stay with us, friends. This is the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. All right, friends. Welcome. Well, trying to get my volume adjusted. We apologize. We're in tight quarters up here, even though we're outside, so apologize. We had a couple of static beeps and pretty crammed up here tonight, but we're making it work for our first coverage of Huntsville Hornet baseball here on 101.7 KSAM, the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Rob Hipp, thanks for joining us. Final opportunity here for the Hornets, trailing 5-0, trying to avoid a shutout here. And Kobe De Jesus now on the mound for Lufkin Panthers. Wearing those yellow jerseys, numbers in white, kind of bleeds in, makes it a little hard to see. You got to bring your binoculars out here.
Correction, number 23, Cody McLaren.
So the Hornets will start 3, 4, and 5 here, leading off in the top of the 7th. Cody McLaren, the left fielder, left-handed batter here for Huntsville. As he'll step inside. Appreciate the McLaren family, all they do in the community. Here's the first pitch on its way. Fastball across the plate for a strike, 0-1 early count. Typically the way our format would work is we'll interview Coach Jennings. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty out here tonight. We had our wireless mic set up, but just not ready to test that yet here tonight. So we will not have any post-game interviews tonight. But as we go on throughout our coverage this season, we will have those. We'll also talk to players after victory. So make sure to follow us, KSAM Sports on Facebook. We'll have coverage all season long. McLaren on an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch on the way. And this one to the outside to even the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, Kobe De Jesus out there on the mound. Next delivery. Quick fastball to the outside, 2-1. De Jesus' 2-1 pitch. Cody swung on it, missed here to even it out at 2-2. McLaren 0 for 2 tonight. He popped one up over to third for the third out back in the first. Struck out swinging for the third out in the fourth. De Jesus, 2 balls, 2 strikes here on the mound. Kicks up his left leg, right-handed delivery on the way. This one, McLaren trying to single over to first. The throw was made in time. Oh, man. Wow, what a play out there by Sam Flores as he was just able to haul that one in over at second. Give that young man credit. McLaren was just moments away from beating that one out. One away here in the top of the 7th. Lufkin leading 5-0. Cleaning up, Matthew Howe, the center fielder. On deck is Travis Tester. De Jesus kicks up his left leg. Here's the right-handed pitch. Too low for a ball. 1-0 early count. Next delivery. This one chopped over to De Jesus. He'll flip it up over to first in a pretty routine play for the second out.
Right fielder number 3, Travis Tester.
The final opportunity here for the Hornets tonight. Travis Tester, 5th in the order, the junior. So he popped one over to short back in the 5th for the second out. Hornets with 2 hits in this ball game. Those all coming back in the previous inning. Not able to bring anyone in, though, as they left runners on. De Jesus closing this one out. Here's the right-handed pitch on the way. Fastball across the plate for a strike, 0-1. Again, thanks to Bill Fick Ford, Wiesner Huntsville, the Henson brand dealerships, Madisonville. Here's the next pitch. Across the plate again as he looked at it for a strike. Amaya's Collision Center, Huntsville Family Dental, and Texpress Urgent Care. Those are our sponsors. We still got plenty of opportunities remaining as well. If you're interested, feel free to reach out to us at KSAM. Here's the 0-2 pitch on the way. This one swung on and missed, and that will do it tonight, as the Huntsville Hornets will fall in a tough one against the Lufkin Panthers. A 6-game winning streak is snapped, and Huntsville will head out back to Huntsville looking to regroup for their next one. Friends, normally we'd have an extended post game just to us being outside and it being so cold out here. We're going to wrap it up and sign off tonight. But be sure to join us for more action as the season goes on for district play. We'll have all of it on the KSAM Sports Facebook page as well as at YouTube. For Nathan Hyde, I'm Rob Hipp. Thanks for joining us here tonight, as we will step away and we'll join you again soon here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Friends, as I end every broadcast, just want to remind you tonight that we're not strong enough alone to make it on our own. We need each other. Provide a word of encouragement. Lend a hand of support. Somebody out there tonight needs you. We'll see you next time, friends. Until then, good night and God bless from Lufkin, Texas.